If you need motivation every day to do what you said you would do, you do not have a motivation problem, you have a standards problem. Pause. Let that sit with you for a moment. This single idea, once understood, can reshape your entire approach to personal growth and achievement. We have been taught to chase the feeling of motivation. We wait for a surge of energy. We look for a spark of inspiration to ignite our actions. We believe that if we just felt more motivated, we could finally build the life we desire. But this pursuit is a trap. It keeps you in a cycle of starting, stopping, progress, retreat, leaving you frustrated and wondering what is wrong with you. The truth is, nothing is wrong with you. The problem is the tool you are using. Motivation is a fickle and fleeting emotion. It is a fair-weather friend. It shows up when the sun is shining and the path is easy, but it vanishes at the first sign of a storm. Relying on it to fuel your journey is like trying to build a house on shifting sand. You might make some progress on a good day, but the foundation is unstable. Eventually, it will all come crashing down. This is why so many resolutions fail. This is why so many gym memberships go unused after February. People are waiting for a feeling that is not designed to be permanent. You do not need more hype. You do not need another motivational speech. You do not need to feel a rush of excitement to get out of bed and do the hard work. What you need is something far more stable, something deeper and more personal. You need a system that operates regardless of your emotional state. You need a framework that guides your decisions when you are tired, bored, discouraged. This is where standards come in. Standards are not about how you feel in the moment. They are about who you decide you are. They are the rules you set for your own life, born from a commitment to your future self. This shift in perspective is the key to unlocking consistent action. Stop asking, how can I get motivated? Instead, start asking, what is the standard? This question changes everything. It moves the focus from a temporary feeling to a permanent identity. It takes the power away from your fluctuating moods and places it firmly in your hands. You become the architect of your habits, not a victim of your emotions. When you stop chasing motivation and start raising your standards, you stop hoping for change and start creating it. You build a foundation of discipline that will support you long after the initial excitement has faded away. To build powerful standards, you must first have a clear vision. You need to know what you are building toward. Take a moment now. Ask yourself, what does the woman you want to become tolerate? Do not say vague words like happy or successful. Get specific. Picture her as a real person. See her going through her day, waking up, morning routine, work, finances, movement, rest, evening routine. Now answer directly. Be brutal. Late starts? Missed workouts? Random spending? Emotional decision-making? Or will she rise on time, make movement non-negotiable, manage money with discipline, and respond from values? These answers reveal the gap. The woman you want to become does not wait for mood or inspiration. She decides what is acceptable and sets clear rules. So, how do you begin to raise your standards right now, today? The process can feel intimidating, so we will start with a simple, tangible action. Your first step is to choose 3 non-negotiables. These are 3 specific behaviors that you commit to, no matter what. Keep them small. Make them crystal clear. Make them simple to track. Do not try to overhaul your entire life overnight. Focus on building a small, solid foundation of discipline. Create small, winnable battles that build your confidence and self-trust. 1. I will move my body for at least 20 minutes, 4 times per week. 2. I will drink 2 liters of water every day. 3. I will be in bed with the lights out by 11 p.m. on weeknights. Notice how specific these are, not vague goals. They are measurable actions. You either did them or you did not. There is no gray area. If your goal is to improve your finances, 1. Transfer 10% on payday. 2. Review accounts 5 minutes every Sunday night. 3. Bring lunch at least 3 days per week. These are small, consistent actions. They are about establishing a rule. You state the rule once, with conviction. Then you simply follow that rule. Again, and again, and again. These non-negotiables turn long-term goals into small, manageable actions you can take right now. They transform vague moments of choice into clear, winnable tasks. Each time you execute a non-negotiable, you provide your brain with evidence. You are building a new identity, one action at a time. Real change begins with a single disciplined step, repeated consistently. Once you have identified your 3 non-negotiables, change the way you talk about them, to yourself and others. Your words have incredible power. They are not just descriptions, they are prescriptions. Language frames your mindset and either reinforces your commitment or creates loopholes for escape. The most dangerous phrase you can use is, "if I feel like it." This little phrase is a poison to your discipline. It makes your commitment conditional, dependent on your mood. Surgically remove it. Banish. Try, might, maybe, hopefully. Replace them with strong, definitive language. I am going for a walk. I saved 10%. I am in bed by 11. Speak as someone who has already decided. Your words set your path and program your brain for action. The third and final immediate step is to track your behavior, not your emotion. You can measure actions. You cannot reliably measure feelings. Create an objective record of your progress, not a diary of moods. Data is your friend. It is honest. Keep it simple. A notebook and pen, a wall calendar, a notes app, or a habit tracker. The tool matters less than the act of tracking. At the end of each day, mark whether you completed each non-negotiable. If you miss, note it. Do not beat yourself up. Just record the data. Patterns emerge. That is valuable. Adjust your plan based on reality, not feelings. Tracking is accountability with yourself. It reveals the truth you need to raise standards intelligently. Ultimately, this process is about self-respect. Standards are not punishment. They are respect for the woman you are becoming. They protect your time, energy, and focus. Standards expect slip-ups, but demand you get back up. The goal is consistency over time. You do not rise to motivation. You rise to your standards. Motivation visits like a guest. Your standards are the home you build. If you are entering your discipline era, take the first step. Build your standards. Keep the promises you make to yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe.